Hey, what's up YouTube? Sorry, I'm reshooting this video because I did it at the wrong angle. Anyways, first step to this motor kit is probably to take your back hub apart. You'll need a specialized tool. I don't have that tool out at the moment. But I've already taken the hub apart. As you can see, I took the ball bearings out. They were shredded to pieces. I'm really glad that I took it apart because it was just, the grease was bad. It needed to be replaced. Also, I cleaned all the ball bearings and I just spilled them all over the place. Anyways, this motor kit that I've got puts out a lot of torque. Ranging between 32 to 40 miles an hour. You know, bikes aren't really meant to go that fast, so you want to make sure that your equipment's in top peak performance. So I took my back hub apart. That's your main step. The very crucial step is to make sure that your hub and all the ball bearings in the back hub are ready to go. I cannot stress that enough. You got to make sure that your vehicle that you're using, which is a bicycle at the moment, it will soon be a motorcycle, I guess. I don't know. I guess it'd be a moped technically. It's in top performance because the motor puts out 55 cc's. If anybody knows anything about that, which I don't, so don't ask me. I just know that it's a good motor. I built one in Vermont and got pulled over and ticketed for no registration. Here you don't have to have registration, insurance, or a license to drive them. So, in that manner, I will build this bike and it'll get me from point A to point B a lot faster and a lot less stress on my body. But make sure that you take all... Now, I've bought specialized grease. I'm using tractor grease. It's extra thick, really heavy duty stuff. Now some people can go to a bike shop and spend 20, 30 fucking dollars on specialized grease. It'll do this exact same job with this stuff, and that's high temperature. It'll last a long time. Shouldn't have any issues out of the ball bearings after that. Excuse me, sorry. Also, you may not want to do this. You may want to do this, but I've replaced my entire gear assembly with another bike's gear assembly because this one is in better condition than... this one, which is worn, torn, and some of the gears, you can tell that they've just been spun just too many times. And I'm going to be editing videos and stuff like that. This is just step one. There's going to be quite a few steps in this. I'm going to take you through all of it, including cleaning your derailleur and your chain. Also products to use on your chain after you've cleaned all the grease off. You don't want to use oil or grease on your chain. I don't care what anybody tells you. Never spray WD-40, PB Blaster, any of that shit on your fucking chain. Alright? It's not a lubricant per se for a chain. All that does is attract dust. On in the videos, I'm probably going to put the hub together tonight and then call it a night, go play the game for a little while, wake up tomorrow morning and start building, cleaning up the derailleur and all that other shit. But like I said, number one and most important step is to make sure that all your equipment on your bicycle is ready to go. Gears need to be able to switch smoothly without hesitation. Brakes need to work. I don't recommend front brakes, okay? If you've got a front brake assembly, disassemble it. Take it apart, take the fucking thing off if you need to. I got into a wreck about 6 months ago that fucked my arm up, and it'll never be the same. I can never straighten it again. I was really lucky. I did hit my head pretty hard, but luckily I'm still alive and I'm not mentally disabled. anyways, that'll be all. I appreciate your views. Sorry about the reshot for anybody that is subscribed and has already watched the video. Like I said, once again, clean and maintenance your vehicle or your bicycle before you make it into a moped. You hurt yourself or the bicycle really bad while you're going 35 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour. And now you can tweak the motor. I probably won't be doing too much of that. I may. I don't know. I don't know yet. Depends on how, you know. I'm probably going to acquire a helmet and a back shell and elbow shells and shit like that. Motorcycle equipment, basically, to ride with this thing, because I have been instilled with the great fear of wrecking. But I don't use front brakes. I just don't. So I'm probably going to change out my brakes and shit like that. I clean my rim. Probably be sandpapering my brakes and finding some new brake pads. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.